In a place built to break you, every act of kindness hits different. And on this Thanksgiving, inside FCI Fort Dix, the New Jersey federal prison where Sean Diddy Combs is serving 4 years, something unexpected happened. No luxury chefs, no private jets, no sprawling mansions, just commissary food, ID cards, and a man trying to create a moment of humanity inside a concrete box. Tonight, we're breaking down the truth behind Diddy's prison Thanksgiving, how he fed entire housing units with no stoves, no microwaves, and no reputation left to protect. This is the real story inside the prison walls. Sean Combs didn't walk into Fort Dix as a mogul. He walked in as inmate Combs, convicted of 2 Mann Act violations, ordered to pay a $500,000 fine, and sentenced to 4 years and 2 months behind federal gates. A man who once controlled global stages now wakes up to metal bunks, mandatory counts, and a life where your name carries less weight than your commissary balance. He was transferred to Fort Dix in October, a low-security federal facility known for its size, its community environment, and the quiet hierarchy that governs inmate life. Inside, men come from every background imaginable, some quietly doing time, some struggling, some broken, most forgotten. And holidays? Holidays hit the hardest. According to a statement Combs gave TMZ through his representative, the idea started simple. Diddy, quoted, "Thanksgiving to me is about making sure other people eat." Inside prison, commissary is currency. Respect is currency. Brotherhood, if you earn it, is currency. Combs linked up with an internal group calling themselves the Bankroll Bosses, a team of inmates who pool resources, cook what they can, and build community from scraps. With holiday depression running through the dorms, the group decided, if the outside world won't feed us, we gon' feed each other. And for the first time since he fell from grace, Sean Combs wasn't being talked about for lawsuits, allegations, or investigations. He was being talked about for food. Here's where everything gets real. Because this Thanksgiving wasn't just about food, it was Diddy's first crash course in the unknown world of prison, a world with rules, codes, and realities he never had to face on the outside. Inside FCI Fort Dix, inmates don't have access to stoves, knives, ovens, or microwaves for big meals. There's no kitchen you can walk into, no chef to call, no staff to help you. You want a Thanksgiving dinner? You build it from nothing. And that's exactly what Diddy had to learn. How to eat what you can create. Before this, Diddy lived a life where food came from Michelin-star kitchens. Behind these walls, he learned the first rule of the unknown prison world. You don't eat based on what you have. You eat based on what you can make. So when the Bankroll Bosses told him they'd cook, he didn't walk in as a boss. He walked in as a student. They showed him the tools. Not pots, not pans, not knives. A plastic ID card. A dull piece of commissary plastic that bends if you press too hard. In here, that's your chef's knife. That's your carving blade. That's your survival tool. And for the first time in a long time, Sean Combs had to adapt to a world where luxury meant having enough seasoning. They bought what they could. Turkey roast, canned corn, instant mashed potatoes, powdered seasoning, cheap desserts. Nothing fancy, nothing warm, nothing close to a real Thanksgiving meal. But in the unknown world of prison, food is flavor, and flavor is hope. For 2 days straight, Diddy and the crew worked at a metal table. Slicing turkey with ID cards, mixing potatoes with cold water, opening cans with improvised tools, seasoning the food with commissary packets, dividing everything equally for every dorm. No heat, no appliances, just human effort, improvised skill, and men trying to create a moment of normalcy. And this was the moment Diddy learned another prison rule. It's not about what you make, it's about what it means. While they cooked, Diddy discovered things the outside world never prepared him for. 1. Every table has politics. In prison, the wrong seat can start a conflict. The cooking table, neutral ground, only because the bosses declared it so. 2. Silence means respect. No one bragged, no one posted, no one tried to impress. Men just worked. 3. Brotherhood is real, but earned. They didn't let Diddy join because he was famous. They let him join because he showed humility. Hat 4. Commissary is currency. A simple pack of seasoning holds more power inside these fences than $1 million outside them. 5. Nights hit different. After cooking all day, Diddy went back to his bunk. and the silence of lockdown reminded him he was truly in a different world. When the food was done, they plated it up and prepared trays for every housing unit. Turkey, corn, mashed potatoes, a dessert cube, none of it gourmet, all of it meaningful. As they carried trays through the dorms, Diddy saw something he never expected. Hard men softening, broken men smiling, lonely men finding a moment of belonging. This wasn't just food, this was survival. This was unity. This was a reminder that even behind cold steel and locked gates, humanity still breathes. And that's when Diddy understood the real unknown world of prison. Sometimes the smallest act becomes the biggest miracle.